The courtroom rose. Everyone except the man in the wheelchair. The judge snapped, "Stand or face consequences." She thought he was faking until he spoke, and the entire courtroom would never forget what he said next. It was a cold Monday morning in downtown Atlanta. The courtroom was packed, some curious, others tense. Then came a command. "All rise for the Honorable Judge Holbrook." The benches groaned as everyone stood. Everyone except one man in the center row. Daniel Carter, a black man in his 40s, sat still in his black wheelchair. His hands rested calmly on his lap. The judge narrowed her eyes. "Excuse me, sir," she said sharply. "Everyone stand when I enter." "Why are you seated?" Whispers spread. Eyes turned, but Daniel remained composed. "Your Honor," he said calmly. "I mean, no disrespect. I physically can't stand." Judge Holbrook's tone grew colder. "This court does not tolerate disrespect." He was a decorated veteran, a former high school teacher, and a man deeply respected in his community. Years earlier, a drunk driver had run a red light and crushed his car, shattering his spine and leaving him paralyzed. Now, he was in court because a neighbor accused him of trespassing. All he had done was roll past her house on the sidewalk, something caught clearly on surveillance footage. Still, he had been dragged into court, and now accused of disrespect. His attorney, Rebecca Monroe, stood quickly. "Your Honor, Mr. Carter is paraplegic. I have the medical documents, imaging, and military records to prove it." The judge folded her arms. "Let's see." Rebecca handed the file to the bailiff. It included letters from students Daniel had mentored, military commendations, and doctor's reports. As Judge Holbrook flipped through the file, her expression shifted. Meanwhile, Daniel spoke again quietly with dignity. "I fought for this country. Honesty, just to be believed." The courtroom fell silent. Finally, the judge looked up. "I was wrong, Mr. Carter. I made a judgment without the facts, and I apologize." Then she stood not out of duty, but respect. So did the courtroom. Every bailiff, every onlooker. The judge dismissed the case, calling the accusation baseless and biased. Outside, reporters swarmed. But Daniel rolled past them and toward the students who had come to support him. One asked, "How do you stay calm when people treat you unfairly?" Daniel smiled.